Football Dad's Army. So as Arsenal's process finally popped, we sit top of the league. We played Chelsea absolutely off the park the weekend, although it was only a 1-0 win, and we've had a couple of them. We've also had a couple of little scares, but we've managed to get through them games. We've only lost one to Man United at Old Trafford, and we drew that game to Southampton 1-1. But apart from that, we've won the rest of our games in the league this season. And it sort of looks like Arsenal's process has popped under Arteta. Now, I didn't want him at the club in the first place. I mean, he went for the job before Unai Emery got it, and Unai Emery got it in front of him. And then after they got rid of Unai Emery, Freddie Youngberg was an interim, and then Arteta come back into the fold, and I couldn't get on board with it. I was going mental. I've got another channel which is now called Chatbox TV, but it started off as Rock MC Fitness, and then it went to Pat and Lee Sports and Health TV. It's a sports channel basically, but with me sit down there, and I did do a lot of what it was a sports channel. I've done a few videos on that channel over the last year or so, a couple of years, and screaming and shouting, Arteta this, Arteta that. I want him there, sack him there, Edu, all of that. And I couldn't get on board with the process. And this is a video now to say that so we started the Football Dad's Army channel I niched the other channel down into a boxing channel with Pat and Stu, Chatbox TV. At Chatbox TV 2022, if you want to go and have a look at that channel, that's the new handle. That YouTube evolved out handles now, so they're easier to find your channels. Not that big long URLs, they're about that long, all different numbers and letters and all that caper. But anyway, Chatbox TV 2022, at Chatbox TV 2022, you'll find our channel there. But anyway, apart from that now, so we split it. And now I do this Football Dad's Army channel. I do it with my cousin Mikel. And so, to try and build both channels up, we have to niche it down to get your viewers on board. But anyway, on that channel, if you can look at that channel, them videos are still there. But this channel is now the football channel, Football Dad's Army. And I'm not quite sure if I've had any rants. I think we started this channel this season, so there's not been any rants about Arteta out. And I was looking back through the earlier videos on this channel, and I sort of come to realise, I thought, hold on a minute, I haven't ranted, I ain't gone up alarming, I ain't gone mental about Arteta out. So, and as the season's progressed, and the way we've been playing, don't forget, listen, we're technically going to, if we beat Wolves on Saturday evening, Arsenal are technically going to be top Christmas, because I don't think anyone comes back to the Boxing Day or the day after that, when I think we're at home to West Ham, I think it is. Well, anyway, and I don't think any team that have been top at Christmas have finished outside the top four. So technically, we've already, if we beat Wolves, technically, as history suggests, we've probably already achieved our target of finishing in the top four this season. Can we push on to go and win it? Man City dropping points as well, though. I mean, they was lucky the weekend when they got that last, injury time penalty, which was quite lucky for them. But they also are dropping points, so there is a chance there. There's a chance there that this season we could do something special. And I just want to know what you think out there, Arsenal fans. Do you think we can do it this season? I am now officially behind Arteta. I wanted him out. I don't care what anybody else says. Flip-flop, blah, 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 all that crap. But you're allowed to change your opinion. Life teaches us this. You're allowed to change your opinion on anything you want. Now, I've changed my opinion. I'm now fully behind this manager, Mikel Arteta, because what a manager he's become. And the ball could have quite easily got rid of him, so you've got to give them a G as well, the Cronkies. It must have come close for them to think, you know what, we've got to get him out and get a more experienced manager in. But he's learnt on the job with Arsenal, and he's built this team spirit and bond together. And, there's no egos in the dressing room no more. Granit Xhaka's resurgence has been immense. His attitude change is thanks to Mikel Arteta. Or maybe the team around him as well. You know, the coaches, whatever it is. There's something about Granit Xhaka this season as well. We've finally got the player that we bought them about 4 or 5 years ago when we got him. Thomas Partey, unbelievable. William Saliba. I mean, they thought that was a mistake putting him out on loan. We've got a good player here, but all he's done is sent him out on loan. But what a difference that's made. He is a Rolls-Royce centre-half now. 21 years old. We've got to sign him up to a new contract. He's brilliant. And with Gabriel there, Benjamin White has been immense this season. I was counting him off last year. £50 million for centre-half. He's not worth that. I'd pay £50 million for him now as a right-back. Who wouldn't? He's got to be. He's the most consistent right-back in the league this season. He is. He's better than Trent. He's better than Reece James. Reece James is injured. But the way he's played this season, I'm rating him above them two players. He's got to be on the plane for the World Cup. He's got to go. 100%. He's the best right back we've got in the league at the minute, English one. Also, we've got Tierney and Zinchenko left back. Tommy Arsenal can play left back. We've got our back line is solid for a change, and that's what we've been needing at Arsenal for a long time. Having that back four, Ramsdale in goal, absolutely immense. The midfield is looking good. We might need to add to the midfield in January to secure it in case Partey or Xhaka might get injured. You never know. Lukonga's definitely not the guy to replace them. El Neni sideways, backwards pass. He does what he says on the tin, Ronsil, but you know, we need something better than him. Also, we need another striker, Jesus. Jesus is turned this club. He's the talisman of the club. I think he's pulled them up. His work rate, his intensity, his desire, it's all there. He's just lacking goals, but he's got a lot more to his game. So, you know, I'm not too concerned about him as a player. He's got to play, but I think we need another striker with a little bit something different. You know, something, you know, and Ivan Toney would be ideal. There's a lot of people that are rating Ivan Toney at the minute. I do. We need someone like, something a little bit different, maybe to play with Jesus, so they can swap around, you know, make a little change here and there and give us a bit more of a goal threat. But the way he plays, anyway, he's got to play for me. If he's fit, he's got to play whatever. So they'll have to somehow build the team and have like two strikers up top. Maybe, I don't know, maybe sacrifice one of the central midfield. I don't know what. I can't think straight at the moment what I would do because obviously I'm not in that position. But he needs a partner up front. I think Jesus. And he's good at doing all the donkey work, all the leg work, he's tricky with his feet. He can beat players and that, but he can lay a ball off and for another striker to score if he don't have to dig himself because he's been unlucky. He's hit a brick wall like shooting, like he always seems to get blocked or the keeper saves it or he just gets it wide. But you know his goals will come. For a player like that, I mean, they've got to come, haven't they? So let me know what you think about that. I think Arsenal are going to push Man City all the way. We might not win it. We might just not win it. But I think we're guaranteed top four. I think we'll finish second. Is it? I'll make that statement. I think we're going to finish second. I think Man City have just got that little bit more quality because of... in numbers, you know, like on the bench and like squad size, their quality is outstanding. But I think this season we're going to have a great run at it and we're going to finish second. Let me know what you think, guys. Sweet. See you later.